Let's move to the NBA quickly.
There was
Two things.
double bogeys. 17 double bogey plus by professional golfers on that hole.
Yeah, probably by Tom Kim. Probably by your picks.
Add you to the list.
The Pistons, guys, no hyperbole. They had their worst season ever. Not a joke. Not for fun. Statistically, the worst season ever. Which really leads to one question and one question only. Is there anyone, player or coach, ball boy, janitor, that you want around next year in this organization? Who would like to go first?
I'll go. I'm beyond just disinterested in Pistons basketball that I could care less. But I just
also agree.
It's done that to a lot of people.
I don't even know who's on the team right now. I could not tell you more than 3 players on the team.
You know the core 4 or 5 that
Cade, Duran,
Cade,
Beef. He's not suspended.
Duran. That's it. That's all I know on the team.
And the Houston boy. Or the Houston boys.
Sasser, Grimes. Yeah, look at Evan with the Grimes pull. All right, Evan. They're a joke. They're embarrassing. They embarrassed the city of Detroit.
The GM, Troy Weaver's way in over his head. It clearly wasn't him. It's the OKC system. It's like the Patriots in the NFL. It's the OKC system that won, not the people inside of it. It was Bill Belichick that won, not the people inside of it.
They're a 1 seed. The Kings they were a 2 seed last year, weren't they? Now they're in the play-in. The Rockets were almost 500 this year. The Cavaliers are a 4 seed. The Magic are a 5 seed, and we're just the worst team in the NBA again. It's really bad. The only player that I actually would like to stay is Cade. I don't care if any other player leaves this team. I truly don't care. And they probably will, Jalen Duren will probably be good for another team. Ivy could hit a spurt for another team, but it just might be too far gone here. The only player I think worth keeping
We should let Cade go because he deserves better.
At the same time, though, I don't want to totally fold shop and give up because I do love this franchise and I grew up with them and I'm going to hold on to that. It's sad, though. It's really bad what they've done to kids that are probably in their 20s, younger than us. If you're 20 years old right now, you're in college, you know nothing. The only thing you know about Pistons basketball is Blake Griffin almost died to get us in the playoffs one year. That's the only memory you have of anything positive with this team. Reggie Jackson hit a couple big shots. That's about it. Stanley Johnson against the Cavs. Against the Cavs.
Lost that game.
This is what happens when
they made the playoffs twice and they got swept both times.
What happens when you draft poorly and you evaluate free agency poorly and you have a GM interested in signing every center under the sun that is not very talented.
And every reclamation project. I mean, we don't need to go down his hole. I knew, and again, Sadiq Bey is not a star by any means. He's a bench piece for the Hawks who aren't great, but trading an asset like that for Marvin Bagley was when I think it broke my back when it came to trying to protect Troy Weaver. It
was for James Wiseman.
Thank you for Wiseman. And then you signed and extended Marvin Bagley for a contract that made people when Bill Simmons and Ryan Russillo are on their show just laughing at us every 2 months when they're giving out the awards for the NBA saying the worst executives in the league. I'm just those guys know a lot more NBA than I do, and they know the history of the game, and we're just an absolute punching bag right now. So don't care any executives stay, only would like Cade to stay, and that's pretty much it. And they're going to suck again next year. I don't see how they get to 40, 35 wins to make them remotely competitive. What could they possibly go do? They're just dead.
There's one thing.
What?
Alex,
you're not going to like it.
Bronny James.
You draft Bronny James. You get LeBron James. LeBron brings in all his scrubs on the vet men, and you win. You go 500. You sneak into the play-in game. You win the play-in game because you have LeBron James, and he's not going to lose in the first game. And then you try to go toe-to-toe with someone for one round. That might be the peak of Pistons fandom in the 2020s.
Or take Zach Edey first.
We're not going to have the first pick again.
No, we'll get it this year because it's not your draft class.
We don't even deserve it.
That's true. Last year we did.
Last year we did deserve it. And
maybe not.
We'd be wasting Wemby right now, so it'd be a joke.
And also for the people,
think he sucks.
Yeah, he does.
Evan.
That's a terrible.
Who?
Really bad. Victor Wembanyama.
No, I never said he sucked. I'm not a Wemby hater.
Like
No,
I don't remember Evan being.
I'm not a Wemby hater.
Chet hater.
Chet's overrated, yes.
Overrated? So he's still good.
Yes.
So
That commercial he was in sucked, and it made me hate him more. So
Evan thinks he's good.
Chet can't even win Rookie of the Year in his second year in the league. Think about that.
Do you think he's good?
That experience, he still can't even win a first year award.
Do you think
Let
he's
that
good?
sink in.
No, Chet's overrated.
I mean, he's no Joey Hauser, but he's all right.
But he's good.
He's no Joey Hauser. Joey Hauser is better than him in everything.
Would you rather have Jaden Ivey or Chet Holmgren?
I'd rather have Jaden Ivey.
I don't know.
I don't.
Our team sucks. I know that. They're the 1 seed.
If we had Chet, he would probably be really bad.
But also, if we had SGA, then we would win 20.
Remember
30
when we
games.
could have traded Cade for SGA
Yeah, if that was real, that was a huge miss.
and the 6th pick?
I still like Cade a lot, though.
The number 1 pick, Grant.
I don't think that was a real trade. I'll die on that.
Oh,
I don't
no,
think
you're
that was a real trade.
coping. You're coping.
Yes, if you gave me that trade, obviously I would do it now. But SGA would probably suck in Detroit. We become like the Bears quarterback situation where if you put Wemby on the Pistons, he probably would suck because we're that bad and gross.
Like if you put Patrick Mahomes on the Bears?
He'd suck.
No.
He'd forget how to throw a football.